In this session, we're going to see how to use the IPMT function, which will calculate the interest component of the monthly payment. The first thing we're going to do is click in cell C17 and put a cell reference to the original loan amount. So we'll type equal, and then we'll click on cell A5, enter this formula, and the principal remaining to be paid at the beginning of payment period 1 is $200,000. We're going to click in cell D17 to enter the IPMT function, which will calculate the part of the monthly payment that will be used to pay interest on the loan. After we've clicked on cell D17, we'll click on the Formulas tab, click on Financial, scroll down until we get to the IPMT function. Click that, open up the function arguments dialog window. The rate will be cell D5, that's the monthly rate. Because we are going to be copying this formula down through our amortization schedule, we need to freeze the rate. So we'll tap the F4 key. The second argument, the period, PER, refers to the payment period itself. This payment is the first payment, so we'll click on cell B17 because that indicates that this is payment number 1. Again, because we're going to be copying this formula down through the rest of the schedule, we want the payment period to change. So the next cell should be payment period 2, the next cell payment period 3. So we're going to leave this address alone. We do not freeze this cell address. We'll click down here in the number of periods. That's the total number of payment periods over the life of the loan. We'll click in cell F5. That gives us 60 periods over the life of the 5-year loan. Because we're going to be copying this formula down, we want to freeze this cell, so we'll tap the F4 key. We'll come down here and click in the PV entry area. That's the value of the original loan. So we click in cell A5, and again we freeze that. When we click OK, we see that for payment period 1, which will be a monthly payment of $4,008, that of that $4,008, $1,250 are being used to pay the bank its interest for the loan.